Good morning there.
Good morning.
Good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you're watching, we greatly appreciate it. Just getting done with this one and the neighbor back there, striping them up, purdying them up real good. We're actually very glad to be able to mow. All last week, the mowers were put up. It was wet. We had a full week of nothing but rain. Rain. So now you can imagine everybody is overgrown, everybody's tall, everybody's thick.
Everybody's calling.
Everybody's wet. So let's get at it. Let's mow some yards today. Just finished this one off. Well, we got lines, I promise. It's just the sun is in the wrong area. Here we go. How about that? Yeah, there we go. This one's looking good. Mallory's finishing off blowing back there in the back. Didn't really do a whole lot of recording on this one. They've got company in the back by the house back there doing pressure washing, gutter cleaning. And it got me thinking, you know, why does she have someone else doing the pressure washing when we do it? Well, we do the same job. We pressure wash as well. But then I got to thinking, maybe she doesn't know that we pressure wash. We've never pressure washed anything over here before for her. We've never really done a whole lot of anything. We do obviously the mowing. Our buddy Mitchell does the turf treatment, but maybe she doesn't know. So that's where I'm thinking I'm slipping. I'm losing good money right now. Let's think about this. I'm thinking I need to probably send out a text or a newsletter, whatever, an email to all customers, you know, just kind of well, for the new customers, introducing ourselves. Sorry, y'all got some junk on you. Sorry. For the new customers, just introducing myself and Mallory, and then for the other customers and old and new customers, just letting them know all of our services that we take care of. You know, if we would have done that beforehand, she probably would have had us over here doing this pressure washing and gutter cleaning. And I'm not sour. Like I say, it's our fault that we didn't put it out there. And that goes on the other hand too. Maybe she knows that we pressure wash and gutter clean and all that kind of stuff, but she's been dealing with this company so long and she likes them, you know, so maybe that's a thing too. But you know, we don't know. Only thing we can do is just advertise, put it out there. If she likes it, if she wants it, she'll give us a shout. Finishing up with the blowing. Like I say, Mallory's taking care of the driveway. We sprayed the driveway with weed killer, and it's kind of bunching up at the edges, you know, thatching up, I guess you could say. But she's shaking all that loose, along with all the clippings that were thrown into the driveway. You know, you gotta clean up your mess. It's better for that blower to do it because that one is the 770. It's got a lot less power than the 9010, so we're not blowing rocks everywhere. Pulling up to our next one here. A little tall, not too bad. I don't know if you can quite see it, but there's a ditch right there and it stays very, very wet. So let's hope we don't make a mess. But let's get this one going, huh? Well, there it is, all done with this one, nice and edged up. Not a terrible yard. I mean, there's a lot of clover. In fact, if there wasn't any clover, I don't know how green it would actually be, but we got it. We got it prettied up. This, if you double back in the previous video, we just did the mulch and the bushes on this property. Double back and check on that. I know there's a video in there, but I think that's all we got for you on this mowing and blowing. As always, we greatly appreciate you watching.
Yes.
Definitely make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I mean, we always say that, but that definitely helps out the channel tremendously, and it's free, so it don't cost anything.
It's easy too.
Just a little button, you know, just a little click. We'll catch you in the next one.